to come at you about something that I'm learning this morning, which is very, very important. And it's 4 tips on how you can learn more precisely and more quickly. So we all know that we've been just bombarded with information. We're always seeing things coming from all different directions, and it's very important on how we can learn and really retain that information that we're trying to learn at that point in time. So the first thing that we want to do to learn more quickly is we want to single task. We're so preoccupied, we're so busy in multitasking. We've got gadgets all over, we've got cameras, we've got laptops, we've got cell phones, we've got the whole desk covered with gadgets. So what we want to do is when we're first learning something is give it our 100% attention. The thing is, we already aren't familiar with what we're learning, so if we're going to be just giving it 70%, 50%, getting distracted at every little chirp or bling that comes on to our devices, our gadgets, then we're not going to be able to fully immerse ourselves in what we're learning. So it's very important that you give 100% on what it is that you're learning for that first little while you are learning that subject. Second is you want to reflect. There's so much information and we're just bouncing from one subject to the next without even reflecting on what it is that we actually just learned. What did we just watch? What did we just hear? What did we just read? Right? So it's very important that we actually take time and reflect on what it is that we just learned about. And 3 is we want to implement. We want to take action. What we're learning about, we need to have action on as well, because you're going to learn one thing and then you're going to have that shiny object syndrome and you're going to just jump to the next and you're not even fully going to understand what subject you just learned. And that's no way to become a master at your craft. So what you need to do to implement is just take a little bit of action. Right? Small action is better than no action, right? Just that 1% each day just to get yourself to moving up and becoming better, okay? So we need to implement on what it is that we're actually learning as well. And fourthly, to become a great teacher of what you are learning is to share, right? To share, teach it. What you are learning, and if you can share it, if you can teach it, then you really understand it. And then that's when you know that you have it within your mind. So these are just 4 steps on ways that you could become a better learner and to help others as well. Because this is what it's all about, right? We want to be able to take the information that we have and we want to be able to give it back to others. So that way we can light this place up, right? And it's all about perspective as well, yeah? So the way that I can teach you something is going to be a different way than somebody else can teach you something. So we always have to be open to the way people are teaching and what people are teaching, but we want to be able to share that, right? And I also want to share this with you as well, is don't be timid, don't be shy. Because sometimes people might think, oh, I don't want to share that, or I don't want to say that because what are they going to think of me? Or what if they don't find value in what it is that I'm giving them? Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Because the thing is, you don't know what that other person's going to think of how you presented that, right? The way that you presented that can hit somebody over in Singapore. The way that you presented that can hit somebody over in Indonesia, right? Or vice versa, right? The way that you present it, the internet is so beautiful now that it can hit somebody across the world, and that's exactly what they needed to hear that day. So don't be timid, get your voice out there, go share, right? because like Closers Club, we want to light this place up. We really want to share our love and light with the people around the world, and it's so important that we give back to people. So again, on the third tip for today, implement, right? If you have something you want to share, implement, share it with the world, and let us know what you have to say. So I hope this was informative for you. I hope this was helpful, a little bit motivational as well, right? Get out there, go have a great day.